Probation officer could face more than 2 decades behind bars for allegedly having sex with 2 inmates inside that jail.
Behind these cold steel walls, cameras become silent witnesses, and guards sworn to uphold order may find themselves drawn to inmates in their care. Inmates, yearning for solace, might seek forbidden connections. Sometimes these relationships start when guards or officers fall in love with inmates, or some female guard engages in intimate relationships with prisoners. From the KwaZulu-Natal jail to the California jail, the cameras see it all, and these women would give anything to get a taste of pleasure in an unpleasurable environment. In this video, join me as I unlock the door to the forbidden secrets of female prisoners. KwaZulu-Natal Prison. It's 2001 in the heart of South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal Prison. Now, this isn't your average lockup. Nope, it's known far and wide for being one tough nut to crack. But even the toughest places have their secrets, right? There's this video making the rounds on social media. It's got everyone buzzing because it shows something wild. A female correctional officer and a male inmate getting up to something they definitely shouldn't be. Now, before you go thinking this is some romantic love story, let me tell you, it's anything but. Sure, there's kissing and all that jazz, but it's happening right there in the prison office. Can you believe it? And get this, some folks thought these two were married, but turns out that's not the case at all. The lady in the video? Yeah, she's hitched all right, just not to the guy in the video. Talk about a scandal. But how on earth did this video even get out? And who let them use the prison office for their little rendezvous? Well, after some digging, turns out there's another lady in the mix, a fellow warden who gave them the green light to sneak away for their little escapade. Talk about bending the rules. Now, as you can imagine, this whole situation sent shockwaves through the prison. Security breaches, ethical dilemmas, you name it, they had it. And let's not forget about the fallout. The officers in hot water and the inmate? Well, let's just say he's not exactly living the high life anymore. So, what's the moral of the story? Well, it's a reminder that even in the toughest of places, people are people. And when it comes to secrets, well, they have a funny way of getting out, don't they? California jail. An unexpected scandal surfaced in a California jail involving a guard who crossed professional boundaries. Tina Gonzalez, employed at Fresno County Jail, found herself in hot water in 2021 due to her interactions with inmates. The incident unfolded when it was discovered Gonzalez engaged in intimate relationships with prisoners, which caused quite a stir among the jail's population. Her explanation pointed to personal struggles, as she mentioned a challenging divorce as the catalyst for her behavior. Despite her claims of manipulation, skeptics questioned Gonzalez's justification, given her position of authority within the jail. She exploited her role by providing certain inmates with special privileges, including sneaking in forbidden items like sharp objects and other potential threats. Tina Gonzalez admitted to 3 crimes having sex with an inmate and providing him drugs and a cell phone. To make matters worse, Gonzalez also alerted her favorite inmates about upcoming inspections, giving them time to hide unauthorized items. Her actions jeopardized the safety of the facility, endangering both the staff and other prisoners. As a result of her misconduct, Gonzalez faced legal repercussions, including a jail term of 210 days and a 2-year probation period. Judge Michael Idiart had the option to sentence Gonzalez to up to 16 months in jail, but he took her lack of prior criminal history and her admission of guilt into account. "What you did was terrible and foolish," Judge Idiart remarked. "You've wrecked your career and put your colleagues at risk. But I believe in second chances, and you have the rest of your life to turn things around." Gonzalez was ordered to serve 210 days in jail. With time credits, she could be released as early as mid-October. What next? Kawana Jenkins. In Fulton County, Georgia, the career of former detention officer Kawana Jenkins, 36, took a dramatic turn when she was terminated by the Fulton County Sheriff's Office. The decision came after police uncovered video footage showing Jenkins engaging in an inappropriate relationship with an inmate in custody. Jenkins's actions demonstrated a clear disregard for her responsibilities and her oath as a public officer. Her behavior allegedly included sexual contact with the inmate, reckless conduct, and cruelty to those in her care. In addition, Jenkins reportedly provided the inmate with prohibited items, indicating a willingness to bypass strict safety regulations. The disturbing footage was discovered on a contraband phone, confiscated during a standard shakedown. This finding revealed the extent of Jenkins' misdeeds and led to her immediate dismissal from her position. After the evidence came to light, Jenkins was promptly arrested on March 20th, 2023. She now faces over a dozen charges, including 2 counts of improper sexual contact by an employee or agent, 5 counts of violation of her oath as a public officer, 2 counts of reckless conduct, and 2 counts of cruelty to inmates. Jenkins is also charged with 1 count of obtaining, procuring, or giving an inmate a prohibited item without authorization. Sheriff Patrick Labatt of the Fulton County Sheriff's Office announced the arrest on March 22, 2023, on the office's Facebook page. He stressed the importance of transparency in sharing these details with the public, reinforcing his commitment to accountability and integrity within the correctional system. Sheriff Labatt's firm response to Jenkins' actions underscores the seriousness of her violations and the potential harm her behavior posed to the safety and security of the jail. Jenkins's actions not only betrayed her position of authority, but also compromised the trust placed in her by the community and her colleagues. Jenkins is charged with the following: 2 counts of improper sexual contact by an employee or agent, 5 counts of violation of oath by a public officer, 2 counts of reckless conduct, 2 counts of cruelty to inmates, 1 count of obtain, procure, give inmate prohibited item without authorization. Sheriff Labatt expressed the importance of transparency in sharing these details with the public. This case serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers and ethical challenges faced within correctional institutions. It also highlights the need for strict adherence to professional standards to maintain safety and order. The former Montgomery County Jail, Charlene Diane O'Banion, 33, faced a difficult situation in Houston, Texas on November 17, 2021, when her career took a serious downturn due to inappropriate sexual activity with an inmate. The former Montgomery County Jail deputy had sexual relations with Jacob Parker, a 28-year-old inmate, while she was working at the Conroe Montgomery County Jail facility. The situation came to light on December 17, 2021, after authorities found a recorded phone call between O'Banion and Parker. In the call, they talked openly about their sexual encounters, which had happened at the jail. Montgomery County Sheriff's Office officials interviewed O'Banion, and she admitted to having oral sex with Parker in a private part of the jail, out of public view. O'Banion said that because there were not enough floor workers in B Quad due to a drug problem, jail staff had to bring in volunteers from other housing units to clean there. This gave O'Banion the chance to take Parker to a hidden spot where they kissed and had sexual activity. Although she said it only happened once, her actions were a big breach of professional ethics and trust. O'Banion took advantage of the situation and broke the trust placed in her as a deputy. Parker had been in custody since March 2, 2021, making the situation even more concerning. In the end, O'Banion pleaded guilty and faced serious consequences for her actions, including a 100-day jail sentence. Kentucky prison. Over just 16 months, the Kentucky prison system is in chaos after more than 30 workers were caught having sex with inmates behind bars. The prison broke the record. One of the most famous cases that occurred is Trista Fox, 39, who was charged with third-degree rape in December 2022 after fellow guards walked in on her having sex with a Kentucky State Penitentiary inmate in Lyon County. Additionally, a staffer saw an inmate meet with her 25 times in a matter of hours in different prison dorm areas. After 25 instances of having sex, she should have become pregnant after what happened, and unfortunately, she was fired. This is not just what happened. In addition to sexual misconduct, 14 other prison employees obtained drugs and contraband for inmates, and in some cases, were paid to do so. After investigations into the matter, 62 of 140 prison staffers were fired. In recent years, cases of sexual relations between guards and inmates have increased nationwide, indicating a broader problem within the correction system. As these cases continue to be prosecuted across the country, it is clear that reform is necessary to ensure the safety and integrity of correctional institutions. Let me know in the comments which of these prison relationships you found the most shocking. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.